Yo, what's up? How are we doing? Y'all see where we at? We are in a hotel room. Um, y'all see, we got the GVM 600. I mean 650. We're not using aperture today. We're using GVM products. Great video makers, and they are great. So we got the GVM 650 with a lantern. We have a GVM 200 B for bicolor. With the cone, booming at 100%, booming to the ceiling. We got a little practical light, warm. We have a 3-camera setup. So a camera, here, let me turn the camera around. So we got one Fx3 right there that have a 24, that have the 7200 on it with a boom mic on top, man for the tripod. Nothing crazy right there. We got my Fx6, the Fx6 right there, my bad, y'all. With a V-mount battery, a small HD 77. We using DCI mics. They are right here waiting for the talent. We got another Fx3 with a G70 V-mount battery and Manfro tripod, Fx3 top handle, and it's on the setup looking like. And then we got the 200 booming to the ceiling. So everything looking pretty good. Yeah, this is our setup in a hotel room. We are using Shape tripods for, not tripod, stands for both of the lights. One thing I do like about Shape, it could hold the 600, it could hold the Aperture 600, GVM 600. Those are heavy lights, and it hold the ballast and everything. And they are a smaller form factor and a little lighter than a C-stand. So one thing about Shape, this is why I do buy these stands, because I have 2 of these and I plan on buying 2 more in the later future. So yeah, that's what's going on today. We're doing 2 interview setups, or 2 like podcast setups, and yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, this just looked great. So thank you. If you haven't seen part 1, this is BS, but y'all should go watch BS. We are testing everything, testing the frame, testing the lighting, and just making our adjustments. And yeah, we had the room packed. That room was packed in there with all our stuff, with his stuff, and then with the client stuff in there. It was packed in there, so it was tight. So this guy right here, BX, he helped me out in the industry when I was first started. I literally DM'd him and said, hey, can you show me a few things? I don't want no money. I just want to learn. And he's like, yeah. And ever since then, we became good, like the best of friends. And he always helping me out. So this back window, we do have it diffused, but the sun keeps coming out and going into the clouds. So I think we're gonna leave that window hot. I think that window is going to be hot. Everything else is pretty good. It's in blue, it's in green. So I kind of wish this was like in green, the chairs. I did turn down the 650, but I don't want to turn down too much because I do like how it looks on camera already. We just did a mock interview or mock podcast setup, so I think we gotta leave this window hot. If y'all have any suggestions for next time when I have a big window and the sun keep going in and out, please tell me. And mind you, we are using 2 cams that don't have ND. Like this one, it got or 3 cameras that don't have ND on it right now. We got a piece of the window for the tight shot. So yeah, pretty awesome. But yeah, any suggestions for this hot window? I don't know how that's hot, but it's saying that's real hot. So I don't see that, but it's okay because it's a practical. So yeah. And this is with ND1, and I brightened this up, purple and blue, and yeah, might work with that a little bit better. I don't know. And the window's so hot, so. And this is with no ND. a brighter frame, or we are at, last time we was at like 32 or 23. I think we're gonna just have the hot window today. I'll be on the safe side. We're gonna just have the hot window, y'all. It's gonna be hot. But you still could see through it, but it just look like it's pure white sky outside. It's barely blue. It's not even like the nice dark overcast blue. It's just light blue. Oh, let's see. Let's think of it. Like, it's blue, but it's not blue. Like, over there it's light, and then the sun just keep popping in from over here, and we don't have no cloud coverage, so pure blue skies. Oh, and one thing I do like about shooting interviews is it's simple. It's not like the setup is not simple, but most time the interview is simple. Like, it's not overly drawn out. Like, they get to the point, they tell their point, and they keep it moving. That's like one thing I like about interviews. They keep it moving. Like, it's constant. I only had a few interviews that was like, oh my gosh, this is very drawn out and very, very slow to the point. That I think it could have been way faster. But yeah, this is day 2. We call this a podcast interview because we don't have like no podcast mics or nothing like that, but it's a podcast interview, how they going to post it and stuff like that. So, and a lot of our people is using Aperture. Like, I know Great Video Maker, GVM, is under them. Like, it's like the budget friendly one. But the GVM lights are doing great, and now they come out with waterproof lights. Like, GVM need to come out with 1200, I'll buy it. Or GVM, y'all need to sponsor me or something. Like, I got 2 of y'all lights already. Like, y'all lights are good. Like, these GVMs, and like, if you are a new upcoming videographer and you need light, go with GVM. Like, Aperture is great. You see in the past videos I be using Aperture when I rent equipment. But Aperture is expensive, and GVM doing the same thing that Aperture doing, and just for like a cheaper cost. Like, I do hear my 200 fan on a little bit, and they say I could turn it on low. But I don't hear it here. Like, it is not over. It is not too overbearing. And my 600, I haven't heard that fan kick on yet. So, I did hear the fan on the 300 of the Amaran that I used. I don't know if it because it was like used for so long and it been rented out so much. The fan just automatically just kicks on, or it just comes like that. I don't own no Aperture equipment, so I don't know a lot about Aperture. Only when I rent it and just use it. So that fan kicks on, like, it was pretty loud. So I don't know if it was just because it was old, or how the 300s for Aperture or Amaran do. So Aperture and Amaran are the same people. So one's a budget friendly, so-called budget friendly. I don't sit with my GVM. That's a little bit more budget friendly. I like the GVM lights. I don't see a lot of people in the industry using GVM, and I kind of wonder why. Like, they be at the trade shows, they be everything. Everybody talk about Aperture. Why nobody talk about GVM? Like, if you have any GVM lights, please tell me in the comment section, like, which ones you got. I got both of the Pro Series GVM. And I'm in AOD, and this how I got this. This how I got this 200B. From a dude in AOD. Art documentary. If you don't know what AOD is, he was selling this, and he gave me a very great deal. So I wasn't complaining about that. So yeah.
If you're about to get onto a podcast or a speaking event like the conference we're at today. But this should be really simple. We don't even have to get out of our chairs. It's going to take no longer than 2 minutes.
All right.
And
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Let's
do it. Okay, so we're going to come to the front of our chair just a little bit. And you're going to spread your legs so they're even with your hips. Just place your hands on your lap like you already are.
So this right now is like a test before they get on camera or relax everybody and stuff like that. But I love how the framing looks on this. The framing looked great on the wide shot, and you could see out the window. But you can't see a lot out the window, but you can see enough out the window where it give you that detail. That detail matters in videos. Small details, the practical in the background, everything matters in video.
About how it can help my business. What's step one for me in that?
So step one is, like I say, learn the simple fact. Job isn't done when we hit submit on all these AI tools. It can save you 70% of the time by getting you a foundation, but you should still go in and make it your own.
Do you think AI will replace marketers?
Right? Are you an aisle or a window person, whatever it may be?
Yeah.
It learns and then it can do those tasks for you. And I really believe that this is powerful because if you can have tasks that aren't revenue generating tasks done for you, then you can use the time savings to do the things that actually move the needle.
So that's a wrap on the interviews, the podcast, whatever you want to say, the video set. I don't care, but that's a wrap. And it was a great day. The client loved how it looks. They were like, "Oh my God, this looks so awesome." I'm like, "Thank you. This is what I do for a living." But yeah, that's a wrap, and everything came out great. So I'm happy. Fx6 is packed. Everything is packed, and that's a wrap for another great shoot. We still not done for today, so we had to go outside and do some more content with all the ladies and everything, and inside because it was hot. Man. It was hot out there. But yeah, we got everything done. You see how we had a little 2-camera setup with BS. He doing his handheld right there. I had my camera stick. So that's it, y'all. Peace.